Good night. It's sleep. Yeah, it's a sleep stream. Like this is stream where you guys see me sleeping. See it stream. Stop laughing and go to sleep. Okay, fine. Have a good night. Aloha. Hi to Hawaiian. Hello. Did you see the last video? Well, not the last. Um, yeah, last video, not last live stream. I just check in to say good night. Okay, thank you. She's doing well. She's doing well, thanks God. Hi, sis. How are you? Yeah, as much as I need help, I need it, I think there are more people that needs it more. That's why I'm doing it. I want to share because I know how it is to have nothing, and it's really important. Health is very important. Bakit kayo? Yeah, I'm still not sleepy anymore. You don't get sleepy? Buffering. We have to get back to work. Aloha. All right. Good night. Oh, good night. Thank you so much for stopping by How to Hawaiian. Tulaway. Tulaway. Yeah. How you guys doing? How's the YouTube world? I don't know what the hell is going on. Like I had before 79 hours. Now, oh, 79,000. Now it flew back to like 1,000 hours. So I'm just getting so mm, I'm getting disappointed with YouTube. Oh, afternoon there. Okay, where you from then? Koi's Ramak? Saudi man good. How would I know? Forgotten, eh? Canada. Okay. How's it in Canada? Canadian dude. Actually, I just had a I just had um, the friends that I hang out tonight, like they're international, and one of them, she's from Canada, Eastern Canada. How's it in Canada? Is it like rainy, sunny? How's the people? I miss you. You look good. Thank you, Jody. Missing me. Yeah. I just get to. I was really thinking that I'm close to monetization, but I think YouTube took all my watch hours, so I'm just getting so tired of doing lives again. Like that's the reason why I do the live to get watch hours, and then seems like it's not working at all. So I'm just like, fuck that. I wanted to be monetized, but I think it's not happening. So I'm not getting it more serious now. I'm changing first on. I'm changing it. Hi, Di. How are you? Hi, Kuya Chris. I missed you. I'm good. Just like an hour ago, I arrived home. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting discouraged with YouTube because I was really thinking I would close the monetization and then they just take all my watch hours. So that's why I don't do lives too much now. Muni na kasi so wala gani kuha nila akong watch hours. So I'm getting I need it. I need to be monetized. But YouTube seems doesn't like it, so fuck that. Other than that, it's fine. I was able to be surrounded by good people. I don't need to spend anything, you know. Stuff. 2,000 gihapon, Rins. My God. Yeah, I'm doing it too, Kuya Chris. But the thing is, I just really noticed like the videos that got more views are the videos that doesn't make sense at all. Like, you know, sexy explicit contents get views because that's what people wanting to see, and I'm not going to do that just so I can get contents. Frustrating. D Live. Oh, naglahi kog name. D Live. I have Up Live. But there's so many perv in there. I like it. The easiest way to really get monetized with all these live things is to be sexy and almost so pervy and flirty. Like, fuck that. It's annoying. No, I don't hear about him. No. Oh, what's that? Hello. Hello there. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I might do that. I already have new another Facebook and a YouTube channel, but there's no content there. So I think I'm going to make a new content. Ilan gani kulang nimo watch hours. Ambot lang kay atong una. Wait lang. Ang atong una kay 79,000 minutes. Karon nabalik ang 56,000 minutes. And fuck the hell. That's exactly the reason why I don't want to do lives anymore. Like fuck that. It's not worth it to spend my time. Oh yeah. Oh, can you send the link to me later? Oh, what? Oh, check it out later. Libo kapin pa? Kapoy, uy, gikapoy na ko. If I was still not getting monetized, I'm just going to not going to spend too much time on YouTube. Just I just go out, look comfy. Yeah, I am comfy. I am comfy. It's always comfy to be in your bed. O maghimo og reaction video nya kanang kuan Bisaya. I'll check it out, kuya. I can't say goodbye to you, no matter how I try. You're such a part of me. Without you, I would die. Watch our okay kayo kahit copyright basta do gani. True that. True that. I can't tell you. Hola hola, shout out from Texas. Smile. Thumbs up. Daryl, thank you. I give my shout out to you in my video, last video. I hope you saw that. You're welcome. Yeah, me too. I just actually came back. Vicky, you're smiling again. Stop it. People will think you're a happy person. Kano ba na ni Buday? Wala ko ba na Kuya Reens or Ate Reens? Wala ko ba na. Yeah, people hate it when I'm happy. But it doesn't matter. Well, it's a nice shot. I just learned today that in order for to change something, you have to start changing. Um, you have to start changing yourself, and then things will change from there. So you have to change your mindset. You have to change your perspective, and then you can grow. And then once you grow, then you can do something that you think you cannot, and sky is the limit. So, but in YouTube, I just after a while. Exactly, Daryl. After a while, I just get bored of YouTube because from Michigan, USA, Adrian, Michigan, USA. Thank you so much for the 8 thumbs up. Highly appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it gets old. Same shit. Hans, that is it. Thank you for the thumbs up. Highly appreciate it. Kumusta ka? I'm good, Alberto. Gua, Guafreda. I'm fine. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. This is a sleeping stream. I'll sleep in a bit. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you. How's things going? How? If you, I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing. I flushed my earlier and you didn't see it. So yeah. I had a good talk today with one of the life coach. Like I don't know. Let's say what the fuck? How did you get so wise for being so young? Experience, Mike, and dealing different people, facing different struggle, um, dealing things mainly by myself is what makes me wiser, I guess. And it's so good. Like I was able to meet one of the like what you call that neuroscience person that is entrepreneur coach and um, mental coach, and it was awesome. Like uh, you know, in order for you to be a better person, you don't always look like what you had, what you did. You took them all from your you did it already. It molded you for who you are, but you have to think who you want to become. And so you start from there. Who you want to become, what are you going to do to become that person, that best version for yourself? And I'm asking myself, I am looking into me what really I wanted to become, who I really want to become. So I am still, it's you have to think about it deeply. You have to learn. For that, then you need to learn who you really are based on what you believe, based on who you are, not because what other people think, not other what people believe, not other people wants you to believe, but what your minds believe. And it's also he also told me that um, you know that we are actually we are the one who needs to train our mind to think that way, to because most of the time I think even like in my personal matter, like I let my mind to rule over me, but we really have that power to rule over our mind, but it takes a lot of training to to do that. So I have learned an important thing today. And what are also other things that we were talking about was about the um, decision making, the steps, and how to make the decision efficiently and stuff like that. It's always like the teaching is always like based on what you think. Like they're only giving you something about what they have experienced, and then you could apply it even differently in yourself. And I learned a lot. It was really fun conversation with some people like that. Like I am very and to people that talks about that matter, like deep matter, deep shit. And it's cool. Yeah, like getting to know more of who you want to be than who you were, or who you want to become, what you want to become, and what did you do to change into the things that you know, you don't agree with, especially in the world system. I like, one person takes a lot. If more of the person started to do it on themselves, then I think it should be better. So I have so much improvement that needs to be done in my life, and I think seeing it will help me grow in few years. Like growth is not something that you really have to push. You just need to work in it little by little and accept things little by little. Then start working on things little by little, and then you will get there. Like, you know, we always we always think about like things um that has been happening. It's very sad to see what's going on in the world, what's happening. It's so sad to comprehend what. Yeah, I mean, actually creative. Well, Kuya Chris, I was actually um that would nice. We could connect. So this guy's name is Eli Harrell. He is from California, but used to live in North Carolina before. He live in the Philippines now, and he is now a life coach and a life entrepreneur here in the Philippines. They got this team, and they wanted me. It's like-minded people, and they wanted me to be in their team because, yeah, I agree. But changing oneself can be very difficult. You have to change it yourself. You don't need to change others. You just have to. That's what they're doing. Like, um they're just talking to people that is open for a change as well. You cannot change someone that's not open for a change at all. Wow, you're black and white as I am. So yeah, Kuya Chris, we had a really nice discussion today. We are like group of 6 people. All people, it's only two Filipinos, me and Miguel, who is a 25-year-old. He came from a wealthy family and just went to the mindset of and we also tackle financial literacy. And yeah, it was really cool. I learned a lot. It's just I want to be in touch with those people, and I could actually hook you up, and then we could be in the Zoom together because I think I'm not sure when will that be. And he also sent me a video about all that stuff. I could share it to you as well. So it's just you know we were talking about um, getting to know your inner self first, getting to know what you really want, who you really become, what you want to become. You always don't focus on why and stuff, but how to improve yourself. And it's really cool. Yeah, it's cool, Kuya. And that's what I'm actually um, dealing with in this past few days. Even you could see with me hanging out with my friends. We are on beach doing this and that, but most of the things that we are talking about are most likely on on that matter, on that topic. Like, I pretty much surrounded with the people that like-minded people that's trying to improve their oneselves by creating inner peace and energetically thing, and how the neuroscience work in our lives as a human. you know Most of them like And I meditate daily to focus on myself and attract good energy. Yes, and also we have that, like where they're sharing their experience, how their life changed by doing so. Like, you know, focusing on their inner peace, on their energy, and connect with all the conscious things that does in the world. And then yeah, they actually change a lot. They said, like, after 4 years or 5 years, that they changed their perspective of life by finding their inner self first and apply it in the world where do you have to socialize, and they just see how it changes. And you know you live the way you want, how you live with life, but also understanding how and why things work is actually a big thing also for you to be able to accept the reality of the world. Like, no matter what, you couldn't change everything. Hello, lady, you changed your name. Yes, Ate Lady Reed. Yeah. Yes, you get back what you put out, energetically speaking. Yes. So I started to believe the law of attraction, and it's really, really real to me now. Like, if you want to put out the good energy, no matter how bad energy is trying to interrupt you in whatsoever ways, your good energy will get vibrant, because that's what you put out. And just like and I just like noticed, like, after all these things that had been happening when I was like down, my energy was so down to do something that I thought, I wanted to do, but my energy was just like, no, you cannot do it. But when I put out the positive energy that I could find something to gain, to live and survive, it happened. Like, it's 7 months already, and I'm okay, and not going back to business. So, it's just like how you see things. And by doing so, you have to really good stand on what you believe and work on what you believe. And I think it's really very cool. Like, the experiences that you shared and the wisdom that you give me, I am willing to accept it. I i put it inside me, and I'm willing to work in it to be able to learn and, you know find something. So the challenge of doing something is a very, very much, pretty much, because of the fear. Like, you fear to do something because also of the unknown consequence or unknown result. Like, we fear to fail, we fear to not making it, we fear the outcome. But that's the challenge why actually we don't work on what we want. But I think if you are just going to put it in the positive side, like, either you get what you want for by doing so or not, you could always learn something from it. And there's a lot of million ideas that you could actually work on if one thing is not working. So that's just what is you know I've learned today. Like, throughout the years, I learned that I'm growing in a way that, you know you could always know that you're growing if you are that you're growing, if you find the satisfaction of the things that you're doing. Like, for me, success is not about having big cars, being wealthy, getting, like, all these material things in the world. Because even though you all will have that, you won't be that successful if you are not content, if you are not happy of who you become, of what you become. So for me, success is doing the things that you wanted to do, and you're happy doing it. And I'm just like, oh. So it's also like getting rid of what the people, who you want to become. It's not what people thinks for you to become, or and I think I get it throughout the years. Things this way because that's what my family wants me to do. The society thinks it's right, but now I'm doing my thing because that's what I think is good for me, and that's what I think. If I'm doing a thing that it's good for me without hurting others, and I'm happy doing it, I could actually have the energy, positive impact to others around me. Just like what Daryl said earlier, like you have to start loving yourself. So, in order for us to change the world, we have to change. So, yeah, that's just what I think, and it's a good night talk. Oh, I'm just feeling ready to face the fears that I will I have, and I'm just inspired because um before I had a fear to do, but I am fully open to face the consequences here, to face it. So thank you everyone for being in my good night. You guys at least can relate something, and if ever you have some more things that we are talking, things that you want to add of what we are talking about, and you guys check it in our exactly Kuya Chris. Once this video uploaded, don't hesitate to put your comments, suggestions, and thoughts of our topic. And yes, opinions are appreciated. So don't hesitate to put your comments, your ideas down on how to be. Are you working to be a better version of you, and what or how you think become you want to become? So it's just like um, always look at the people that is having a positive mindset. Don't go for negativity. So that's what I'm doing right now. There's negative shit's going on. If I hear something negative, yeah, it's working so well. It's working so well. Going out and it helps me a lot lately because I had so much anxiety that had been going on, and being around with people that left me up and energetic, and I'm working also on that thing. It's a good thing. So anyway, thank you so much, guy, for coming. Thank you for the 40 thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoy my short live stream tonight. Um, I hope I'll be able to see you again. But yeah, I'm not going to much do live show or long live shows. Just that